From the violence of the mine to the fire of the furnace, every step shapes the final bar.
Right now, this glowing liquid is worth more than $80,000. But just hours ago, it looked like this. A pile of dusty, worthless rock. Today, we go inside the gold refinery where dirt becomes pure, 24-karat treasure.
Every blast is carefully planned and executed from a safe distance. Precision charges break apart solid rock, revealing the ore hidden within.
These giants move the lifeblood of the mine. Each load carries raw ore from the pit to the processing plant, keeping the entire operation in motion.
At the crushing facility, raw ore begins its transformation. Each truck delivers a fresh load, feeding the machinery that breaks the rock down to its usable form. The powdered ore arrives at the leaching plant, a secure zone where chemistry takes over.
Here, the fine rock powder is poured into enormous vats, the first step in dissolving the hidden gold.
A controlled amount of cyanide solution is added, triggering a reaction strong enough to dissolve gold at the molecular level.
Because cyanide is deadly, every valve, pump, and sensor is monitored with extreme precision. Tiny shifts in pressure trigger alarms. Oxygen levels are verified in real time.
As the slurry mixes, cyanide strips gold particles from the rock, forming a gold-rich liquid known as the pregnant solution.
This gold-bearing liquid is then pumped through a maze of pipes toward the carbon absorption plant.
Activated carbon is added, pellets designed with millions of microscopic pores. Each bead tumbles, exposing fresh surface area, while the columns vibrate to keep them in constant motion. It looks like smooth black sand.
These carbon beads act like magnets. They pull gold out of the solution and trap it, leaving the waste liquid behind.
The carbon beads, now loaded with microscopic gold, are moved to a high-pressure stripping system.
Inside these columns, heat, pressure, and caustic chemicals force the gold to detach from the carbon.
As electric current passes through the liquid, gold atoms begin to fall out of solution.
Tiny particles of gold cling tightly to steel cathodes, forming a rough, sandy layer.
Cathode plates, and with plaquant plus gold, water drips into the placed cathode. After hours of charging, the cathodes emerge covered in gold, the first visible form since it left the ore.
This material is called gold sludge. It may look ugly now, but it's only one step away from becoming pure 24-karat metal.
The gold sludge is loaded into a crucible, ready to face extreme heat.
Furnace reaches over 1,000 degrees Celsius, hot enough to melt solid gold into liquid metal.
In minutes, the rough sludge liquefies. Impurities separate and rise to the top.
Workers carefully remove the slag, so only pure molten gold remains. The graphite mold is prepared, the shape that will define the gold bar.
Liquid gold flows like molten sunlight, filling the mold in seconds.
As it cools, the gold solidifies into a dense, flawless bar.
This is 99% pure gold. But the journey isn't over. Next comes the final step. Perfection.
The gold bars now enter the refinery, where science pushes purity to the absolute limit.
Gold is melted again and transformed into tiny grains. The ideal form for chemical purification.
Performance. During purification, the final traces of unwanted materials are separated from the valuable solution.
A reagent triggers a reaction, and pure gold falls out of the liquid like golden snow.
The dried powder is melted one final time, the last step before perfection.
And here it is. A perfect 24-karat gold bar, the purest form of gold on Earth. The pure 24-karat bars are moved into a controlled environment, where their journey officially ends. Every bar undergoes visual inspection. No scratches, no imperfections, nothing less than flawless.
Next, each bar is weighed. Even a fraction of a gram matters when dealing with pure gold.
A powerful press stamps the refinery mark and serial number, the identity of the bar.
Once approved, the bar is stored in a high-security vault, alongside millions of dollars worth of gold.
From a speck of metal hidden in rock, to a vault stacked with pure wealth.
12%. Every bar holds a story of science, danger, and precision.
Handled with absolute care. Protected by some of the world's strictest security systems.
Once packaged, these bars move into a world of vaults, escorts, and armored transport.
This is how dirt becomes treasure. This is the journey of 24-karat gold.